The rain kept pouring, falling in heavy drops that made small rivers on the road. Daniel stood there, shivering. The man gently took off his own jacket and wrapped it around Daniel's thin shoulders. The warmth felt strange but good. "Come," the man said, "you can't stay here." Daniel followed slowly, his bare feet splashing in the puddles. The man picked up the fallen oranges, putting them back in the basket. He carried it with one hand and held Daniel's hand with the other. Daniel couldn't remember the last time someone held his hand like that. They walked to a small car parked by the roadside. The man opened the door and helped Daniel inside. It was warm, and Daniel could smell the faint scent of leather seats. His wet clothes began to steam in the heat. "My name is Mr. Lewis," the man said as he started the engine. "What's yours?" "Daniel." His voice was quiet. Mr. Lewis nodded. "Daniel, where do you live?" Daniel looked down at his hands. "With my stepmother." Mr. Lewis's brow furrowed. "Does she take care of you?" Daniel didn't answer, but the silence spoke for him. They drove through the rain until they reached a small bakery with lights glowing warmly inside. Mr. Lewis parked the car and led Daniel inside. The smell of fresh bread made Daniel's stomach twist with hunger. "2 bowls of hot soup and fresh bread, please," Mr. Lewis told the woman behind the counter. When the food came, Daniel hesitated, but Mr. Lewis smiled and pushed the bowl toward him. "Eat." Daniel picked up the spoon. The first sip of soup sent warmth through his whole body. He ate slowly at first, then faster as his hunger took over. Mr. Lewis didn't rush him. He just watched with gentle eyes. After the meal, Mr. Lewis spoke softly. "Daniel, you don't have to go back there tonight. You can stay somewhere safe." Daniel froze. "But my stepmother, she'll be angry." Mr. Lewis leaned forward. "No one should be treated the way you've been treated. I will help you. But you have to trust me." Daniel's eyes filled with tears. No one had ever offered him a choice before. For a moment, he saw his mother's smile in his mind. He felt her soft voice telling him to be brave. Finally, he nodded. "Okay." That night, Daniel stayed in a warm guest room at a small inn. The bed had clean sheets, and the blanket was thick and soft. Outside, the rain still fell, but Daniel was dry, safe, and full. As he closed his eyes, he didn't know what tomorrow would bring. But deep inside, a tiny spark of hope began to glow, hope that maybe this was the beginning of a better life.